Oh, let's go. Dang, that music's loud. The long-awaited return to War Machines. And woo! Look at that freaking camo. We got victory. Man, we must have won that somewhere. I don't even know how we got that. Attack 110%. Armor 10%. Then on the decal, we got armor 110% and attack 15%. That's going to be the koi fish. Real nice. So, I wanted to go over a comment that I get a lot. People ask me all the time how to upgrade their tanks and like what process and how I would do it. So basically, if I were to start the game over, I would start on a tier 2 tank. I would play tier 2 challenges all day long. I understand that you need diamonds to re-enter, but I don't think it's a lot. I think it's like 5 or 10. And I would play that all day long. I would stack up a lot of kills. The more you play, obviously, the more coins you get. So that's how you're able to buy your upgrades. So I don't think that a lot of people understand is that these top players, I mean, the games that I really enjoy, I'm playing for like half the day. Now, I'm not saying it's recommended to play like 8, 10, 12 hours a day. But you guys have to understand the people that are playing, that are really take this game serious and really want to upgrade their tanks and get as high as they can, they're playing the game half the day. And I've done that before on War Machines, and you can get like 1-2 million coins in one day if you play that much. So I think people don't understand like what it takes to be some of the top players. Now, yes, you have to also develop skill. It's not just about playing all day long, but that is one part of it in any game. Even if you do have skill, in order to get even better or to understand the spawns or understand the maps, you have to play a lot. So on any game. So I don't think that a lot of people kind of get that part maybe and understand the reality of like literally playing for hours and hours a day. That's pretty much, I mean, if you're not able to play that much and you play this game kind of for fun, which is what I do too, but if you play a little bit more for fun, then it's just going to take you longer. It's not that you still can't do it, it just takes you a little bit longer. So I would get a tier 2 tank. I would play tier 2 challenges all day long. And I would max it out, and obviously the the tier 2 tank maxes out at level 15. So, and then once you got that maxed out, I would buy a tier 3 tank, okay? I wouldn't necessarily play tier 3 challenges right away. I would still play tier 2 challenges, but all the money that I got from playing tier 2 challenges with my maxed out tank, I would use to upgrade the tier 3. Now, once I got the tier 3 to a high enough level, then I would start doing tier 3 challenges. And basically, I would repeat that cycle on every tier. So once you get the tier 3 maxed out, now you can buy a tier 4 tank. Don't necessarily jump right into the tier 4 challenges, but keep playing the tier 3 challenges, keep playing the tier 2 challenges, and stack up all those kills, stack up all those coins, all that money. And then you can use that to eventually upgrade your tier 4. Once you get your tier 4 to a high enough level with some decals and some nice patterns, then you can start playing tier 4 challenges and then just repeat that cycle all the way up. Now, one thing I will mention is that my C1 is fully upgraded. After that, my T90 and my Alte and my M1A2, those are not fully upgraded. My point is that you can still get good gameplay and still do good without maxed out tanks. Let me repeat that. You can still do good without maxed out tanks. Now, do decals and patterns help? Yes. Does having obviously higher upgrades help? Yes. But you can still die with the maxed out tank and really good decals and really good patterns. So my point is, you have to play smart. You can't go heads up with people. You gotta try to look to see who's damaged and maybe steal their kills. You gotta try to play smarter and make it easy on yourself and take cover and not just run out there thinking, oh, I have a maxed out tank. Now I can just run out there and do whatever I want. Because no, even if you do have a maxed out tank, you can still get one-shotted or two-shotted in the rear if you're not playing good. So, of course, all that stuff helps, like having decals and patterns, but it doesn't make you the best player automatically. And that's what I try to explain in some of my videos. Some tanks I have maxed out, and some tanks I don't have maxed out. So some videos I play with maxed out tanks, and some videos I do not play with maxed out tanks, and I try to do good on all my games. So that would be one message that I try to get out there. Even on the decals and patterns. So if I don't have any in my inventory or any that I won, you can still get the 85% attack. You can get 75% attack, even 45% attack. All that stuff helps. The decals, there's a 100% one. You got the armor 85%. It's 360, so it gets cut in. It's like almost 1/3 of the price for 85%. So that's pretty good. 75%. So you don't have to necessarily have the best of everything, because on some games that I play, I don't have the best of everything. My T90 is not even maxed out. My Alte is not even close to being maxed out. So none of my higher tanks are maxed out. Yet I'm still going to try to do good. I'm still going to try to play smart. So that would be kind of my tip for if I were to restart the game, or how I recommend to upgrade. I also, when I upgrade, I like to do the chassis first, and then I go to tracks, and then I go to barrel, and then I go to turret, and then I go to engine. That's only because I like to stack up the armor, because I don't like to die. Some people like to go for attack first. They go barrel, turret, and then I would imagine probably chassis, tracks, and then engine, something like that. So that's up to kind of your guys' discretion, whether you want to get more kills a game or whether you want to die less per game. So that's up to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much like one of the biggest comments that I get. So just wanted to go over that. And then also, let me know if you guys like this. I'm going to turn off the audio just because there's no way to turn down the game volume, and it's really loud. I've noticed. I don't know how come I was able to play with it before, but it's really loud. I think it's more so for you guys, so you guys can hear me talking. If you guys want me to turn the game volume back on, just let me know. And yeah, pretty much it. Let's get into one. So we got the new one. So we got the new map, Night Dusk. I played it a couple times already, so it's not my very first kill, but it is my first kill though. And we're gonna get this. We're gonna back up, double kill. We're gonna get some money after we take out this guy. Triple kill. Okay. So like I said, tell me if you guys like the no game volume. I don't know. I'm sure it's a little different, but at the same time, I just know who took my kill. I just noticed that the game volume is so loud. Also, like there's no way to adjust it, which would be nice. I don't know. Okay. So I'm still getting used to it. I know which part that I like of the map, and I don't like how you can't go over these rails, right? You can't go over them, right? Yeah, so that's weird to me. Unless you guys know a way how, we're going to go and just take the long way around. I'm going to try to make my way to the other side of the map, the part that I like, so I can show you guys. It kind of has cover. I don't like kind of how open everything is, and there's not really a place to go. It kind of feels like everything. I think a map should have 3 lanes. Obviously a right, left, and center. That's what makes a good map. If you guys think of something like Hill Base, I think that was designed really well. I know it's been around for a while. They definitely they definitely redid it a couple times, redesigned it, put a new surface on it. I have videos actually when I very first started playing, and it was a whole different map, looked completely different. So I got shot in the rear, which was something that I was kind of expecting. You don't ever want to get shot in the rear, but I wanted to make that sacrifice so I can come on this side of the map. So this is the best part of the map right here. Once you learn like right there how to shoot in between all these buildings, you can actually take cover and still shoot the enemies. So I think that once you guys learn that, it'll actually be really good, and that's why I definitely think this part is the best. It doesn't have the best spawns for any type of like health packs or anything like that, but in terms of cover and being able to shoot and not get shot, I actually like it a lot. I think you're able to spawn over here too though, so I think I'm blocking a spawn, which is good, so you don't have to worry about anybody really coming behind you, and if they come from that way, you should have enough time to see them, stuff like that. So we got 10 seconds left. Pretty good game. 16-0. Try to steal this kill. Oh, we missed. Oh, one more. Wait for him. Oh, we didn't get it. Did we even have a tech on? Man. 16-0, 90% accuracy. We did miss a couple because we were in between those buildings. But little comeback game. Gonna claim some rewards. And then I'll probably do the spoils of war on a different video. This video I know is already a little bit longer. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Laters.